Okay, hello lovers of beauty. I told you guys that I was going to bring you along when I got ready to start trying to install this. So this is the mirror trim that is supposed to hopefully give this mirror a beveled mirrored edge, or comparable, to make us think that we have a beveled mirrored edge. So this is going to be a big reveal for me as well as for you. So we're going to experience this together because I haven't even opened these. So I have no idea what they actually look like. But it also came with these mirrored edges to apply in the edge area to see how it'll look. So I'm going to try that. But I am only going to hot glue this stuff on here first, just in case if I don't like it, I can pop it back off and keep my mirror. So we'll see. First thing I want to do is see what these look like. So let's see, what do they look like. Oh, just so you'll know, when you purchase them, this is they have different lengths, right? So I purchased this shorter version to go here, like horizontally, so you can tell it's too long. So I'll have to cut this, and this is also part of why I purchased that mirror cutter thing that you saw me using, that mirrored when I was making the mirrored table, when I was upcycling the table that I had for beside my tub. I don't know if y'all can see it in this mirror, but that table there. And I also purchased this long part to go, I said horizontally. I purchased that short one to go vertically. I purchased this one to go horizontally on here. And again, if I'm going to put these beveled edges in, I'm going to end up having to cut that as well. So I'm going to start with a reveal for both of us, all of us, on the bevel, on the edge, to see what it looks like. Oh, you can't even see it until you take this off. That sucks. Okay, right? Yeah. Okay, let's see if I can take it off and see what it look like. All right, so there you go. It's the white side, in case you know where to purchase this, and I'll leave in the descriptions what this is. So you peel off the white side, and that is your beveled mirrored effect. Okay, well, that's your mirrored effect. Let me say that. Hope I'm not blinding you all. Okay, so that's the edge. That's what it looks like. That's supposed to go, say, in this corner. The corner's like this, right? Yeah. I guess. Let's see if it goes. Yeah, we have to go that way, right? Okay. So that one goes like that. All right, let's see what this looks like. This is the one that I'm going to, and there are two to a package for this one. Let's see. Okay. Put that up there. Right there. Let's see what it looks like. Since I know how it goes now, I can peel. Okay. So there you go. That's what that looks like. The long one. I just want to lie it down on this and see what does it look like. How is it supposed to look together? Oh, that's kind of cute. So it's going to end up looking like this. This is how they'll go together. I hope you guys can see that. Hope I'm not blinding you. So yeah, so it'll end up like, I'll show you better here. They'll end up like this together. Yeah. All right. Okay. So, and the long one I'm not even going to bother to take out, since we know what this looks like. We'll know what the other will look like. But I am going to go ahead and I'm going to hot glue this real quick up there because I want to see what it will look like against that. And may have to go and get my, I'm not blocking you guys, go and get my, just gonna put a little bit of that on there. Go and get my, so if it goes like that, it would have to be like that. All right. And I just, like I said, I want to hide glue this till I see what it looks like. It's a little crooked, but okay. Okay. You know, what I'm looking at is I'm seeing how you can see the white. I wonder if I'm supposed to take that back side off as well. I mean, not the white. You can see the other paper backing. You can see this in that mirror here, and that will bother me. So I'm going to have to see, am I supposed to take that off? I'll check that in a minute. But just to get an idea of what this is going to look like and a measure of what I'm going to need to cut, I'm just going to, that looks kind of cute, y'all. That might just do what I want. I'm gonna quit before I'm just running to break something. Okay. That's cute, guys. I like that. Okay, let me go get my the mirror cutter thing that I have so I can cut this, and I'll be back. I'll be back. Okay, guys, I'm back. So I went ahead and grabbed my yardstick as well as, because I have no idea which of these I will attempt to use. I grabbed this, I think it's a box cutter, and this is the mirror cutter thing that I used to cut the mirror for the mirror table DIY that I was doing. So I want to get an idea of what I'm going to end up cutting. So I'm measuring this with the yardstick. I figured it would be the better thing to fit because it's practically the same length and everything is the other. So I'm going to consider from there to there at the bevel, and I want to slide this one in here so I can, it was almost a perfect, well, no, it's not a perfect fit, but you know what I mean, because I got the other, but I know this is 36 with the yardstick, so now this is where my measuring comes up. My measuring abilities come into play. It's not that much more needed. That's the way I'll calculate that. So, I want to take this yardstick. And what I'm going to do, well, you know, it might be, yeah, I think I'm going to do it that way. I'm going to get a, oh, it sounds crazy, y'all, but I'm going to try to do a visual of the space. So again, you know what we did with the last thing when we did a project with the mirror cutter thing? We had to score it first on a flat surface. So I'm scoring this one right now. Okay guys, I got it cut. So I simply scored it, and then I was able to, I still used the mirror cutter thing, but it just wasn't as intense as when I was trying to actually cut a piece of glass, because I was more worried about if I was going to cut myself up. And look how cute, we're gonna see. Okay, and it's not the same with this because it's, again, it's not glass. So it was easier to simply, this is going to be the mirror side, right? It was easier to simply score it or whatever, and I was just able to pop it and break it off. Yeah, so that made that easier. So again, still with the hot glue of the mirror on here until I, again, but I'm pretty sure after seeing this now that I am going to go with what I've seen so far. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm going to keep this up here. And it isn't perfect. I mean, I already can tell some mistakes that I've made, but I think I can fix. Not don't look that bad, y'all. I like it. You know what? I wonder if if it's gonna make a difference. You know, now that I'm looking here and I'm seeing these brackets, I hope I can get it to smoothly fit over that without any issue. So, all right, let's try this long one, y'all. See how it looks. All right. I'm gonna take this part out first. And this is where it pays, I guess, almost not to have any nails. And that's exactly, I am a nail biter. That's what I do. But that's why you guys never see my nails done, because it's harder, or easier, let me say that. It's easier for me to, because I do so much in my home myself, it's easier for me to not have nails. Would I love to have my nails done? Did I used to get my stuff hooked up? Yes, I used to, but it was almost like a waste of money, because I'd get them put on and then I would start a project or messing around with this house and I'd end up, well, this is not going to be bad with that bevel, I mean, even with those brackets here. Okay, but I'd end up having to, let me see if I can look this real quick. I'd end up having, they end up falling off or being damaged by some means. So there was kind of no point. And I'm just going to take this and go ahead and lay it up against here as if it was already on there, so I can get an idea of where to mark this mirror for cutting. And now once I get both of these marked, meaning the, yeah, so I'll have the horizontal done and the vertical done once I finish this. I think I'm going to go ahead and actually start with the actual adhering of them instead of using the hot glue, because I mean, I was hot gluing it because I wanted to see that I like it, and I think I like it. I think I'm in love. So yeah, I think I'm going to I may go ahead and like just take the other piece and cut it based on the lengths that I've already come up with, and go ahead and start adhering this, and we'll be finished, y'all. I'm excited, guys. Okay, guys, I am back, and I have the brackets off. I have my liquid nails, and this was a part of like the, you know, I purchased this on Home Depot's website. So this was like a part of the recommended item to install this particular product. So they like, you know how they do the item that you buy and they say people also purchase this, so it's like a plus to it. And it's also in these instructions. And I know initially when I started, I said that there were not any instructions in here. Well, there wasn't anything in these smaller cornered mirrored ones, but in the long strip ones, they were. And if purchasing this alone, there was no instructions in there. I didn't see anything. I didn't notice anything. Hope I'm not misrepresenting the, no, there was nothing in there. In this packet, it was this and this, and these double-sided tabs. So that was it. But if you purchase the longer strips, there are instructions in there. But I didn't read them anyway. It was kind of pretty much self-explanatory, so that's okay. Okay, so I remember when I first put that one up there, I was like, I don't like that. Well, it turns out, I told you guys when I was showing you the long strip, you are supposed to peel it off as well. And I'll show you what that looks like once you peel it off. Looks like a regular backing of a mirror, right? Nice. And I'm just putting the liquid nails at the corners because, but I don't want it to squeeze through either, you know, when I see that glue. So I'm just kind of going around it like this. I'll show you guys in just a second. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to see how it works out. Excuse my climbing and things, but this is what I do. So okay, just pushing this on here. Just feeling around for it to make sure that I'm touching the sides and kind of pushing it around as well to make sure that that it's doing what it's supposed to. Hopefully it is. Looks good. Okay. And put it here. Okay. Then I'm just going to take the liquid nails and kind of squiggle it around. So, okay, imperfection, down, oops, good side, up. So here we go. And this one moved just a little as I was attaching this one to it. So I am repositioning it back into place. I'm going to finish up, and I'm going to come back and show you guys the finished product. Hi guys, I finished. Look at that effect, y'all. Is that not a pretty good effect of a beveled mirror? Right? Look at that. I'm super happy. Super duper happy. And I think I didn't pay too much for this, guys. If I paid $100 for this entire project, that's me pushing it. I didn't pay much for this at all, but I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I'm trying to stand it in an angle for you guys to see it because I didn't feel that you could get the effect of the beveledness if I was in front of the mirror. But yeah, my battery's about to die, so I gotta go. But I think it turned out absolutely gorgeous. I hope you guys like as well. If you got any inspiration from it, that's great. If you like the video, please thumbs up and please share. Looks like it's fading out on me. And continued blessings to you all. Thank you guys for watching. All right, bye-bye guys.